was going to play catch today, I guess he was telling me.
Yeah. I mean, feeling better, obviously getting treatment. Brandon preferred him to stay here just to keep doing the treatment, so hopefully it's something that is not going to take that long.
Maybe a bullpen over the weekend?
Probably, yeah.
How do you feel about Fitz back on the mound? I mean, after his kind of expedited build-up and then, coming back down and now he's
in a good spot. He threw the ball well down there, working on a few things, command-wise. Now, obviously, the last one against them wasn't great, but obviously the PD group, they worked on a few things. And like I said, command, he's been on point. So hopefully we can do that tonight and today, and give us 5 or 6 innings and give us a chance to win.
You want to give me an update on Cutter Crawford?
Yeah, Cutter is going to have wrist surgery. When we don't know yet. It's one of those that it sucks, right? Because we were talking about how deep we were in spring training and the options that we had in the starting rotation, and now it's getting thinner and thinner. But we'll have more details when we go to Boston. But that's where we are.
Does that take him out for the year?
Not sure, but most likely, yeah.
Do you know what the issue is or what the diagnosis is?
I'll have it somewhere. What is? We got it.
We'll get it.
Yeah, we'll
Okay.
get it to you. Yeah.
Right. Is the ironic thing, I guess, is that the knee is doing pretty well, right? Is there any evidence that this was because of compensating for anything on his delivery?
No. I'm not. I'm not going to go into details, but this was an off-the-field injury.
No. Okay. This is not meant as a second guess. It's more of a philosophical thing.
Yeah.
But you've brought Chapman in to tie games on the road, and you're 0-6 in extra innings on the road.
Yeah.
Does that make you rethink that approach at all? Given, even if it's kind of the right thing to do, and you want to get to extra innings, the fact that you're having so much difficulty when you get there, does that make you question that at all?
No, not really, because there've been like 3 walk-offs, right? We had the lead, and then they take the lead, so we got to get to the 10th, and it sucks that he has pitched so many games, tie games in the 9th, but we have to survive that one. And you trust the guys. Well, you're trusting the guys in a higher leverage situation, right, with men at second and no outs, but we have to make sure we get that at bat again.
I mean, and especially last night, I think they had 2, 3, 4 coming up in the 9th, so you would have wanted it for that pocket.
Yeah.
Have you talked to Cutter since he got this news?
I texted with him today.
How's he
Down.
handling it? Yeah.
It's been a tough year for him.
Yeah.
From spring training to getting ready to this to happen, and and then now surgery. It hasn't been a great year for him.
How disappointing is it, the off-field aspect of it, the nature of the injury?
I mean, like I said, I'm not going to get into details, and it's not disappointing. It's just an accident, right? So it just sucks, that it happened this way.
An accident as opposed to something
I'm
irresponsible.
not going to get into it. No, it wasn't irresponsible.
Anything to do with Bregman, baseball activities, or?
Yeah, heavy day yesterday, region day today. Excited where he's at. Obviously, no timetable. We probably meet over the weekend to see how he looks like. Just keep progressing. That's he keeps saying that he feels great. No baseball activities yet. He's running, but in a good spot physically.
You're at this point, though, probably post-break.
I don't want to put timetables, but it looks that way.
still working through details on Massa.
Yeah, most likely he'll go on a rehab assignment next week.
Will that start like Tuesday for Worcester?
Probably.
Yeah.
What about Slate? Anything new with him?
No. There's getting treatment. No, not throwing.
I know
Better.
he mentioned, I mean, you guys initially thought it was not a huge deal, maybe the 15 days. That he's not even throwing yet at this point. How concerning or ominous is that for you guys?
We've been through this road before. Last year it was the same way. Has it hurt us? Of course, yeah. He's one of the best relievers we have, but people have stepped up. They've done a good job, and whenever we get him back, we get him back. You know, and one of the things that I'm glad that he's been very honest about this. You know, he was honest in Milwaukee. We put an IL. We thought it was going to be a short one, but it wasn't. That's something we cannot control, right? But I think we're getting more information, and the way he's feeling, he's better. So hopefully he can start his throwing progression soon, and he'll be with us.
Thinking back to the play in left field in San Francisco where he almost ran into Jaron, and then just the athletic out in third base yesterday. How familiar were you with Nate Eaton's athleticism? How much do you like to play?
Well, he didn't play that much infield in spring training. He played mostly at the outfield. I saw him taking grounders at third, and he looks the part. He made some nice plays yesterday. He did a good job yesterday on that play. I was talking to Ramon. That's the first time I've seen a play like that, because most of the time when the throw is right at the cutoff guy or lower, they let it go because it's going to be on line, and the presence of mind to peek, and then see where he's at and cut it and go to him. That's a great baseball play. He made a play to his left. We didn't tell him to play, but that play to his left was really good, and very athletic, good arm, good instincts. I'm happy that he's here with us.
You had been dropping Jaron to sixth against lefties, second today. What's the thinking there?
Not Roman, just playing him up there. I think he's the guy that has more experience against them, and at one point they bring a righty and he can face a righty, probably with traffic.
What do you think of Roman's at-bats against lefty? He had that good long one against Anderson in the first inning, 10 or 11 pitches.
The one against Detmers, the night before, slider, swing, takes, fastball up, swings. Yesterday, I think he got the same fastball up and he took it. He ended up striking out, but you can see that he's a quick learner. He understands what they're trying to do with him, and the ball he hit up the middle, that was a rocket. Great play by the kid over there at short. The results are not there numbers-wise, but everything that we take into consideration and we study, or the information we gather, he's telling us that he'll be okay. He'll be okay.
Seems like a ton of hard outs so far for him.
Yeah.
What do you make of the unluckiness of sorts?
It's part of baseball, right? And I think at one point he's going to turn around, and people are not going to be talking about average or whatever. They're going to be talking about the hitter, and that's what we see, the hitter, the at bats, and he's been really good.
Just clarifying on Cutter, it is the right wrist, right?
Yes, the right one. Yeah.
So those numbers obviously change as you continue to go through the season, but given the maturity that we've seen from him, how do you think he handles that aspect of it? Because you always talk about looking up there and seeing the batting averages and whatnot.
He's been good. Obviously, we're in the business of winning games, and the last 3 or 4, whatever, it hasn't gone our way. And when he got here, we won a lot of games, and now we're not. And that's the cool thing about them. They don't get caught up on what they're doing. They get caught up on what we are doing, and that's the expectations of every player here. We want to win as many games as possible. If we do that, we know where we're going. And just talking to them and watching them react to what happened that night, it's actually refreshing. It's fun. And then you see them just staying there till late and talking about the game and breaking down plays and all that. For 21-year-old kid and 22, they get it, which is great for us.